Yo, what up everybody? It's me, Fitness65. Now, sorry about this if I have my speaker, this thing on me like this. It's because this microphone kind of sucks and I kind of want to work this microphone through so I can get the sound in this video. But this is just going to be a video response to Cool Nerd TV. Now, I wanted to make this video response as soon as I saw his video that he made on Saturday or Friday, I believe. But I didn't really want to because I just had other stuff going on and I kind of let the days go by and I kind of was thinking about it, but then I saw it more then I kind of thought about it and I said, why not? Because some people are making video responses. This was the video response to his video, like I said, that he made on Saturday or Friday, talking about the YWC. It's just going to be a short video. I don't want to drag this video on too long. I mean, everything that he said on this video was right on point. He was talking everything, like the stuff that he said in his video. He was talking about how the YWC needs to be different and it needs to vary. Like, people need to have their own different style, which I totally agree. Like, there's a lot of people on here that sort of make the same videos as everybody else, whether it comes to reviews or pay-per-view predictions or other stuff like that, and they don't try to be new or get outside of the box and try to be creative with it and try to have their own style. Like, there's few people on here that make videos that have their own style. Like, there's people who do Botchamania videos in the YWC, which is Matthew. There's people who do other videos that are outside of what everybody else does, and then there's some other people that do videos that are totally and completely different. Yeah, sometimes they might be like random wrestling videos, but they try to mix it up and they try to be different, and that's what I feel with the YWC. Part of the internet wrestling community needs to do is like what he was saying in their video. Like, they need to change their style and try to be a little bit different, and I kind of fall into this category as well. As I try to do something. When I first started making videos here on YouTube, I started to try to do things different in my videos because I saw many people were doing prediction videos and many people were doing reviews, and I try to do outside of the box and try to do something different and try to do something unique and try to have my own style to it. But I somehow fell into that trap of doing prediction videos and doing reviews because I kind of ran out of ideas. But that's just because I just ran out of ideas, and I'm trying to start to do more new stuff for my videos, but somehow it just hasn't came in. But when I was making videos, I was doing some new stuff in my videos which had nothing to do with prediction videos or reviews. I was just trying to be different and creative, and I kind of lost that spark. But that's what I'm pretty much saying in this video response to him, is that we in the internet wrestling community need to come together and, like what he was saying, come together and just get some other people's names out there and be different and not try to be like everybody else, because that's the main problem. What's going on in the YWC is that everyone is being like everyone else, and no one is coming up with their own original style. No one is coming up with their own style, and that's the problem that's missing right now in the YWC, and that's what he was pretty much explaining in his video. And no one is coming up with their own type of style. Like, say people talk about what's going on in the news. I mean, they talk about what's going on in the news, but they don't talk about like stuff like history, like make videos about the past, like about wrestling in the 70s or wrestling in the 80s, or wrestling in the 80s or wrestling in the 60s. People don't make those type of videos, or they don't make those type of videos where you debate, where people make debates, where people make back and forth debate videos going against each other about this certain topic and why they don't agree about that certain topic, and why they feel this topic, why they feel this way is better than this way, or why they feel this way isn't better than this way. We don't have those type of videos like what Truth Slayer said in his video, because I watched his video. We don't have those type of debate videos anymore, and we don't have like the type of uniqueness anymore in the YWC, and I feel that's what's missing. And if we can get that back, to what it used to be, then the whole YWC can get back to what it was in 2007. But some people complain that it's not the reason why it's not what it was before is because the product is getting stale and there's not much to talk about in the product. But I just feel that if you can go beyond the boundaries and go beyond the uniqueness and try to do something different and try to talk about something different, then the internet wrestling community can be interesting again, and people will be doing the stuff that they did back in 2007. And that's what I feel is missing right now in the YWC, and that's what Cool Nerd and whoever and many of the people who are doing video responses, mainly me, are trying to say in this video, is that we need more people like this in the YWC instead of people who do the same type of videos as big YouTubers on here do, like True Slayer and Crazy Mike and everybody else. We need that one person who can come on here and just be different with his videos and not have to come up with the same style as those guys, that just knows what he talks about, understands the wrestling business, and just shares his vast wrestling knowledge to everybody in the YWC. We need that type of person that makes videos like that. And if we can get someone like that, or if we can get people like that, then the whole internet wrestling community will be different and unique and more interesting than what we have right now. Because like what he was saying, we don't have enough people that do different things in their videos, and we don't have enough people that talk about different things in the internet wrestling community. We just have people who do prediction videos, even though some people have different tastes or different tellings of their predictions, and we have people who do review videos, which some people who do review videos, they all have like a different review than the other person, but they still end up coming out the same. And like, but we just need more people who get outside of that box and do different things besides just predictions and pay-per-view reviews. And like me, like what I was saying in the beginning of this video, I fall into that category. That's why I haven't been making as much videos as I used to, because I kind of thinking about changing my style and trying to do something different. Yeah, I do make different videos sometimes with Wrestling Forgotten Gems and other videos like that, but they're just not up to par or what most people are looking for. And that's why I take most breaks from making videos, is I try to do something different and try to not be like everybody else. And like what I was saying, if we have that type of person that can get out of that box and just try to do something different and have their own style to making wrestling videos and have their own style to their own opinions about everything, instead of sharing the same different opinions as everybody else, then this internet wrestling community will be real interesting than what it already is. And if we have more debate videos as well, with more people going back and forth about a specific topic, whether it's why you feel this guy got buried, or you didn't think this guy got buried because of this or because of that. If we have more videos like that and other videos that are different from that, then this internet wrestling community will get back to what it was, and things will be a whole lot more interesting. But only time will tell. But there's some people that just want to stick to doing what everybody else is doing. But I mean, there's some people who want to stick to doing what everybody else is doing, but that's fine. But I just feel this community needs to change a little bit, and we need to have other people who have their own different opinions and have their own different style and do other types of different videos, instead of the people who just copy or mimic what everybody else is doing. But hopefully this video response came out through. I might have said some of the same stuff in this video a couple times, but because I was kind of nervous, because I haven't really made a video response in a while to anybody on here, so sorry if it came out like that. But yeah, we gotta have more different videos, more people making different types of videos than just the same videos. Like RKO Kid 89, he's starting to make different videos in his videos, and his videos are getting more interesting. Not that they weren't bad or anything, or they were boring, but his videos are getting even more interesting than what they were. But yeah, that's my video. Hopefully this video response goes through. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and I explained things.